Imagine it is Monday morning, 2030. You wake up, but your job is gone. Not because the company failed, but because a computer program now does your work faster, better, and for free. This isn't a movie plot, it is the reality facing millions of workers in the next few years. From drivers to doctors, the rules of the game are changing. Are you on the list of jobs that will vanish, or are you ready to thrive? Welcome to Future Labs, where science and technology are explained simply. Today, we are diving deep into the great automation. We are looking at the industries that will be unrecognizable by 2030 and how you can stay ahead of the curve. To understand where we are going, we first need to understand where we are. Right now, we are living through the fourth industrial revolution. In the past, machines replaced human muscle. The steam engine replaced the horse. The assembly line replaced the local craftsman. But today, for the first time in human history, technology is replacing human logic and human intelligence. This is what we call artificial intelligence, or AI. Unlike a hammer or a basic computer program, AI doesn't just do what it is told, it learns, it adapts, it observes patterns and improves itself every single second. Experts predict that nearly 40% of global employment could be disrupted very soon. That is billions of people. But don't panic. If you understand these shifts now, you won't be left behind. You will be the one leading the charge. Let us start with one of the biggest sectors in the world, customer service and support. Think about the last time you called a bank or an internet provider. You probably had to wait on hold for 20 minutes just to talk to a human. Companies hate that wait time as much as you do, because every minute a human is on the phone, the company is losing money. By 2030, the traditional call center will likely be a memory. Why? Because I can now talk to thousands of customers at the same time in any language 24 hours a day without ever getting tired, angry, or needing a lunch break. Modern AI doesn't just give pre-recorded answers, it understands your tone, your frustration, and your specific problem. It can process a refund, change a flight, or troubleshoot a laptop in seconds. For big corporations, the choice is easy. Pay for a massive building and thousands of salaries, or pay for one powerful AI server. The only jobs left in this field will be for high-level managers who handle the most complex human emotions that a machine just cannot grasp yet. Now, let us move from the office to the open road. Transportation is the backbone of the American economy. From the trucks that bring food to your grocery store to the Uber that takes you home, millions of lives depend on driving. But driving is a repetitive task, and AI loves repetitive tasks. Self-driving technology is no longer a dream of the future. It is happening right now. Companies are already testing autonomous trucks that haul freight across thousands of miles. Think about the logic. A human driver must stop to sleep, eat and rest every few hours. An AI truck can drive from New York to Los Angeles without stopping once, except to refuel. It can see in the dark, it can see through heavy rain using sensors, and it never gets distracted by a text message. By 2030, the role of the long-haul trucker will be almost entirely automated. Delivery vans might still have humans for a while to carry boxes to your door. But the actual driving, that is being handed over to the machines. This shift isn't just happening on the roads, it is happening in the world of white-collar office work too. If your job involves moving data, filing invoices or basic accounting, you are in what we call the high-risk zone. AI is exceptionally good at math and pattern recognition. Consider tax preparation. Every year, millions of people pay accountants to find deductions and file their taxes. But an AI can scan 50,000 pages of tax law in 3 seconds. It doesn't make typos. It doesn't miss a decimal point. It doesn't forget a new law that was passed last week. Professionals like junior accountants and paralegals who spend their days looking through documents will see their roles shrink. The machine will do the work, and the human will simply sign off on it. If you are a student today, learning how to manage these AI tools is 10 times more important than learning the manual formulas yourself. For a long time, we felt safe because we thought creativity was a human-only trait. We thought art, music and writing were protected because they required a soul. We were wrong. With the rise of generative AI, we are seeing machines write poetry, compose movie soundtracks and create stunning visual art in a matter of seconds. By 2030, most basic content writing, like news reports, product descriptions and social media posts, will be generated by AI. Graphic designers who used to spend hours making a logo will find that an AI can generate 100 options in a minute. Does this mean artists are finished? No, it means the barrier to entry has disappeared. The value is shifting from the skill of how to draw to the power of what to draw. The most successful creators in 2030 will be those who act like directors. They will tell the AI what they want, and the AI will do the heavy lifting. The pencil is being replaced by the prompt. Even more surprising is the medical field. You would think doctors are safe, right? Well, yes and no. AI can now look at an X-ray, an MRI, or a skin mole and detect cancer with higher accuracy than some of the best radiologists in the world. Why? Because a human doctor can only see a few thousand cases in their career. An AI can look at a database of 10 million cases and find a pattern that is invisible to the human eye. In the near future, your first checkup won't be with a human. It'll be with an AI app on your smartphone that monitors your heart rate, sleep and blood chemistry 24/7. It will tell you that you're getting sick before you even feel the first symptoms. Doctors will still exist, but their role will become more about emotional support and complex surgery, while the machines handle the diagnosis and data. Let us talk about software engineering. For the last 20 years, learning to code was the best career advice anyone could give you. It was the golden ticket to a high salary. But now AI can write its own code. It can fix bugs and build entire websites from a simple voice command. We are entering the no-code era. This doesn't mean programmers will disappear, but it means that boring parts of coding are being taken over. You won't need to memorize complex syntax, you will just need to be a great problem solver. The high-paying jobs of 2030 will go to those who can design the big picture systems and understand what the user actually wants. Retail and shopping are also on the list. We have already seen self-checkout lanes in every grocery store, but by 2030 we are looking at frictionless shopping. You walk into a store, grab what you want and walk out. Sensors and AI track everything and charge your account automatically. No cashiers, no waiting, no lines. This will displace millions of retail workers. Warehouses are already becoming ghost towns where robots move boxes and organize inventory with zero human help. It is very easy to feel scared when we hear about these jobs vanishing. It feels like the machines are winning. But history shows us a different story. Every time an old technology died, a bigger, better world was born. When the car was invented, the blacksmith lost his job, and the people who cleaned up after horses were out of work. It felt like a disaster. But the car gave us the suburbs, the highway system, car mechanics, travel agents, and the entire tourism industry. Thousands of jobs were lost, but millions of new ones were created. The same thing is happening right now. AI is creating new careers that we couldn't even imagine 5 years ago. We now have prompt engineers, AI ethics officers, and human-machine integration specialists. These are high-paying, exciting jobs. By 2030, these will be the new standard career paths. The vanishing jobs are simply making room for what we call high-value jobs. Roles that allow us to focus on what makes us truly human: empathy, complex strategy, leadership, and social connection. Think about the education sector. Teachers are often stressed and overworked, spending half their time grading papers instead of helping kids. By 2030, AI will handle all the grading and even provide personalized tutoring for every single student based on their specific learning speed. This frees up the teacher to be a true mentor. Their job becomes more meaningful, not less. So how do you prepare for this 2030 reality? How do you make sure you aren't on the list of people left behind? The answer is simple: adaptability. The era of learning one skill and doing it for 40 years is dead. The future belongs to the lifelong learners. You don't need to be a computer scientist, but you do need to be tech literate. You need to be comfortable using these tools to make yourself 10 times more productive. If an AI can do 80% of your job, don't fight it. Let the AI do that 80%. Use your extra time to master the 20% that only a human can do. So should. Focus on your communication skills. Focus on your ability to lead a team. Focus on creative problem solving. In a world full of machines, being more human is your greatest competitive advantage. The year 2030 isn't a wall we are going to hit. It is a door we are walking through. Some jobs will vanish, yes. But the work itself isn't going away. It is evolving into something more interesting. The best way to stay future-proof is to stay curious. Don't fear the tools, learn to master them. Whether you are a student, a professional, or a business owner, your goal should be to become an AI-augmented human. The future doesn't belong to the robots. It belongs to the people who use the robots to do incredible things. We are standing at the beginning of a new age of human potential. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay updated on the world of tomorrow, make sure to subscribe to Future Labs. We explain the complex world of science and technology so you can stay ahead. What is one job you think AI will never be able to replace? Maybe it is a chef, a therapist, or a plumber. Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.